He thinks that his kids are playing a prank on him or just playing around with a chair. But if you look at the end of the video, watch what happens. Let me see. So door opens.
We were walking down. All you hear, boom!
Holy
after
shit.
I took the steps.
On some Final Destination.
Yeah.
For using artists to bring people to the dark side.
Oh, that's
the whole
fun.
movie was a metaphor.
That's
using musical artists because it's a spiritual thing regardless. But
really, really evil case. And it's about drugs too. But there was a guy named Umar. So in his apartment, there was No, yo, I actually never been this like thing in a minute.
That's
like,
sick.
Yeah, that's sick. Because yo, I was in my bed. So they're like, yo, Gavin, Papa. So I was at dinner. I was like this. And they're like, yo, you want a drink? I'm like, don't even say the word shot or drink around me. Because I'm going to get pissed off.
oh my God. Did you get alcohol poisoning, bro?
No. It wasn't alcohol poisoning.
Oh, okay.
No. I didn't drink like to that max. But they're like, okay, give me, they're like, okay, pop this emergency.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you know
just
how like
vitamin
emergency,
Cs.
it's gonna like make you hella energized.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I have to sleep though. So I just chug the emergency and I try to go to sleep.
And you
in
stayed awake.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
you
in my
gotta go to
bed,
sleep.
in my bed the whole time I'm there like, oh my gosh.
Heart beating and shit.
Heart beating,
yeah, I know how it is, bro. I did that shit before.
Yes, and I'm tucked in
the
my
worst.
blanket, cold but hot at the same time,
Oh,
right?
no.
And then I remember I'm sleeping literally in front of a mirror too. So I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
God, like I'm trying not to think like anything bad is gonna happen. But so I go to the washroom, I'm like very woozy and I start peeing. So boom, I start peeing and I go. So I flush the toilet and I go back into bed. But then like 20 minutes later, I hear from the washroom flooding.
What?
So it's like,
what do you
it's
mean
like
flooding?
This, it's like you know how when you leave the sink open and it's like right?
Yeah.
I hear that and I wake up.
You left the sink on and it overflowed?
No, I didn't.
What happened?
Because I was hallucinating, fam.
Oh,
Fam,
that's crazy.
I woke up, all I hear is, I ran to the washroom,
And then
I
nothing's
tried
there.
to something to think of. I'm like, oh, nothing's thing. I'm like,
shit.
yo, what the?
Holy shit, that's crazy.
Yeah. And like, I'm
You had a fever then?
Yeah, I had a fever. Yeah, it was bad.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. And the night after, we were talking about like all the scary stories. One thing I like about like the podcast is we experience so much crazier shit than other people.
I know.
Yeah, because we went around and they're like, oh, telling us scary stories. And then it was like the most basic stuff. It was like, oh, I got sleep paralysis, blah, blah, blah. But when it
What
came
did
to
you
my,
tell? What did you tell?
When it came, the Nashville one.
Oh, okay,
When it came
okay.
to my turn, everybody was like, wait, what? It's like, should we even be around this guy right now? Because this guy's like,
Yeah, oh my
Yeah.
God, bro. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
So when you're hallucinating, that's
Yeah.
the only thing that happened? You just heard like stuff? Did you see anything?
huh? Oh, no. I didn't see nothing.
You didn't see anything?
No, but so I went. So after the water thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I went because my cousin called me. So
Mm-hmm.
I left and I started going down the stairs. I don't know if this happened for real, but all I heard behind me was the elevator drop.
Oh,
Like
what
a big,
the fuck?
like a big bang, right? And I'm like,
Wait, how do you know it's the elevator though?
because
or
that,
is it
that
in
was
your...
the main one. No, that was the main one. So,
Did it actually drop?
I think so because no, it was so crazy because
What, you almost died, bro?
No, real shit. But something in my head told me that, not to take the elevator when I left because I was gonna take the
Oh,
elevator down because I
shit.
barely could walk.
Yeah.
But we were walking down. All you hear, boom!
Holy
after I
shit.
took the steps.
On some Final Destination?
Yeah.
Wait, so did someone actually get hurt? Or
No,
nothing
there was no one in
happened?
the there was no one in
There's
the
no one
elevator.
in the
I think
elevator.
it just dropped.
It just dropped.
from the second floor to the first.
Holy shit. Oh, okay, that's not that far.
It's not
though.
that far, but
that's still.
Yo, it made the
that's still
biggest
crazy.
bang. Yeah,
That's still crazy.
But it was something in my head that told me, yo, Gav, just take the stairs. You'll be good.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that whole night was
bro.
so fun.
Wait, that's wild.
Yes.
Because they say like when you're on psychedelics or like you're tripping,
Yeah.
you'll get intuition. Your intuition goes to the max.
Yeah.
It goes to the max. It's because like all these different entities or spirits are trying to guide you, depending on what spirits you have though.
Yeah.
Because some people have good spirits that are kind of like guiding them, but some people have
Yeah.
the demons, right?
Yeah. Oh my
Bro,
God.
that's crazy. When I hallucinated before, I think the last
You
time-
hallucinated?
Yeah, I hallucinated when I was a kid. I had
Yeah.
a fever too. My mom said she saw me walking after she walked downstairs and went to go check on me.
Yeah.
This is probably the sickest I ever been.
Oh, fuck.
I was having a fever and I was having like fever hallucinations of people trying to rob the house.
Rob the house?
Yeah, bro.
Wait, but did it actually happen, or Or you were just on go?
In my head, I was like looking at the doors, looking through the windows, like, there's bad guys here, there's bad. I was screaming to my mom, there's bad guys, there's bad. My mom was getting ready, like she's getting ready to fight and shit, right? Yeah. But she realized it's because I was dead ass like hallucinating. And she said it was one of the saddest moments she's seen me. Like she started crying and stuff because it was uncontrollable.
Why'd she start crying though?
Fam, I was in a crazy state where I was it was as if like I was schizophrenic, fam. I was seeing things in the room.
No
way. I
way.
was seeing shit in the room. Even on the way to the hospital, I still remember it to this day as if it happened like a dream. So every hallucination that I had during the fever dream, during the fever, it felt as if I went to bed and I woke up. But I didn't sleep during those times. It was just me seeing it and acting it out in real life. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
One of the things I saw was like stars in the hospital. They're shining and like zooming past.
But you're
me.
in the bed.
Dead ass. You know Dora?
Oh yeah,
you know the
colored
Dora?
ones?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Estrella.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called, right? Something like that. Yeah, I used to see the stars, fam. I saw those stars like blinking and smiling at me and shit. It was wild. It was wild.
Yeah,
but it was straight hallucination. None of that shit actually happened.
Yeah. So do you think that like that's when like you're most susceptible to like the afterlife and shit like that?
I think what it could be is your brain is on a different level to see not just your subconscious, but also the surrounding energy putting thoughts into your mind.
Yeah.
So it's almost as if like, let's say I put you into a room and it gives a creepy and scary vibe to it.
Yeah.
You can comprehend that it's scary, creepy based on what you've learned before or what you've seen before, and it kind of gives you an idea, oh, okay, this is a scary room. But if I put you in there, you didn't know anything, and then you didn't even react with thought, you reacted based on subconscious.
Oh, okay.
What would pop into your mind?
Yeah.
So, like I said, you would react based on what you saw before.
Yeah.
Maybe something you saw way back when you were a child. The subconscious just brought up that image in your head. Not explaining it or anything.
Yeah.
It just shows you that image and it just plays it out. So when I was hallucinating too, it was so weird because I still remember this as well. When my mom and dad were like talking about bringing me to the hospital, I had this whole storyline in my head that my dad had to like sacrifice something, or he's like, no, I'm gonna go do something, blah, blah, blah. I had this whole storyline, like a whole plot in my head, but it was just a dream.
What the heck?
But it wasn't a dream. It was a hallucination.
Yeah.
It was so weird. It was so weird.
Yeah.
It's because your mind is that deep. Like we think it's just collections of what we've seen or what we remember.
Yeah.
But dead ass, it's everything we ever lived. Some remnants we don't even remember that we saw.
Yeah. So is a fever just like a sober shroom trip?
It could be.
Low key. Because I'm like, yo, why is all this shit happening when I have a fever? Like, that never happens. You know what I mean? It's weird.
Because it's on your brain. It's just your brain.
Literally.
Wow.
And I don't know why, but like, my cousin, I found out he sleeps to a certain frequency.
Oh, like 432 hertz?
No, it's something else, right?
What is
but
it?
I don't know.
800?
He didn't tell me. He's like gatekeeping it or something.
Oh, why is he gatekeeping?
Because it calms him down. Like, it calms him down, right?
Give it to you too. Like, yeah.
But I remember he told me a story where he also told my other boy to try it because he was having a hard time sleeping. And my boy, he was like, that's the only time I actually had sleep paralysis.
Oh,
I'm like, so why does that frequency not affect my cousin, but affects you? Why does it bring out like demons in your sleep, but it calms him down? Like, why do you think that is?
Wait, what? Why does that? So he heard it as well.
Yeah, no.
It was playing out loud.
No. So my cousin sleeps with his earphones on.
Okay.
So that frequency, boom, calms him down, right?
Okay.
So my boy tried it, right? And he said the only night I've ever like saw something in the corner and I was screaming, but no one was helping me, was sleeping with that frequency. So I'm like, yo, are we all just on different type of frequencies, fam? So
that's very interesting.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. Because the way I would see it is he's accessing something that he's not used to, and he doesn't know how to navigate through it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like if you were to put your soul into my body and then try to navigate me,
it would probably be so weird.
You would be like, it would be hard for you to use my brain. You know? It would be hard for you to navigate my.
I would die.
It's like playing. Oh, best way to describe it. It's like playing Super Smash Bros with bro settings.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's exactly
like, why is A not jump?
Exactly. That's exactly what it's like.
That's fire.
It's as if you play somebody else's game.
Character.
Like somebody else's character with their settings and shit. Like you're trying to build in Fortnite, but RB is different. You know?
That's so perfect. That's a perfect explanation still.
So I think what it could be is because everything's frequency, right?
Yeah.
I think what it could be is his brain is trying to, I guess, I don't know, assimilate to that frequency, but it's in a shock state, or it just doesn't know how to navigate it, and it sees those type of things. It could be. I don't know. It's just theory.
That's true. That's why you think like when people take this certain type of drugs together, now they're like on the same frequency. Like maybe shrooms. Oh, you guys see the same shit. That's because you're on the same frequency now. You think that is, or?
That's a good, that's a great theory. I think that could be true.
Or like acid, but I feel like acid is just all like, it's just too much.
Psychedelics are psychedelics.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's all kind of like, it just makes you hallucinate.
Yeah.
Not that I've taken any.
I've never taken any still.
Not that I've taken any.
I've seen this video too where it was like at a Veld, and I was scared the whole time when I was in DR, because like obviously I read
someone's tripping out.
No, I read a story about like how at a resort like a group like drank and that they had to get sent to the hospital. So the whole time I was low-key kind of paranoid, like my drink, what's in my drink? You know what I mean? But I seen a video, it popped up on my reels, where it was quick. The guy was at a festival and he had a cup and he had a phone. And when he put his phone up to record, all you see, the guy in the back had like some drugs and quickly poured it in his thing and went away. And then when he put the phone down, he drank it. I'm like, oh my God, this is...
He didn't see it?
No.
He didn't notice it?
No, because it was quick, fam. Like, these people are very like,
wild, bro.
And it's done. And you're out of there.
Fam.
And 1 million people in the resort, in the festival, you're not going to find out.
Oh, nah. Yeah. That's scary, bro. Because when you're in that type of case, like everybody's partying, everybody's going so crazy, you're not paying attention, and you know everybody's like, they're not thinking about danger right away. And that's the most susceptible to, like kidnapping or whatever. Terrible shit, man.
Yeah, real shit.
I can only imagine, especially in the city where you could just like disappear like that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
There's so many pathways you could take. You could go like in the subway, someone could take advantage of you on the alley at nighttime.
Remember we were at Veld? Zombies, fam. Like it looked like that tent part actually looked like, people are just dancing and having fun, bro. There's definitely evil people out there, bro.
Do you think one of these is, I don't want to talk about substances, but do you think there would be something eventually that just puts you into a state and quickly takes you out of it?
I hope. The future? Yeah, like revives you? Like a mini?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Imagine if drinking didn't have the negative effects.
Oh my, no.
And you wouldn't go into a bad state after. Like it would just be immediate. You're good.
So I think that's what like those hydration packets are for. Like that's kind of like what Atari
That's not
stage.
the same though.
It is.
You're still sick. Your body's still flushing.
No,
it
it's
out.
because if you take it before you drink, the effects aren't as bad.
No, that's not what I'm talking about here.
Okay.
I'm talking about straight up. Imagine there's something that puts you into a state. Boom. And when you want to get out of it, it's like a setting, like a light switch.
Really?
Boom, you're back.
Oh, but I don't know.
I bet in the future that's gonna be a thing. I guarantee it.
But I feel like when you drink, like that's the experience though.
No, you're still getting the experience.
How?
Oh my God. Okay,
because you're snapping out of it right away.
No, you get to choose when you snap out of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get to choose when you snap out of it.
No, that's whack. That fails the whole experience because that's like, you have to eat food to get back, recovers. That's lame.
I don't know.
Like people drink for the hangover. Like some people drink for the hangover.
But it would be productive.
It would.
It would be productive. But I think that's the problem. The world doesn't want productive people. The world doesn't want productive people. If everybody was productive, then.
But at the same time, that could start that medicine could start addiction because it's like you're drinking all the time, but boom, you already snap out of it. You're gonna do it again, and you're gonna keep doing it. No.
That's interesting.
It's weird. That's a weird like.
But if you're back right away, what's the problem?
I know that is true.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying here, right?
Yeah.
If you're back right away, what's the problem? Leave it in the comments and leave a like.
I would spam shrooms.
What? Don't say this. Don't say that.
I would be back.
Relax. Drugs aren't cool. Drugs aren't. What I'm trying to say here is, I bet like in the future there's gonna be something. 100%. I guarantee it.
Yeah. There's
gonna be something. Whether we already have like Neuralink in our head or whatever it is.
Yeah.
There's gonna be an app, like a secondary app. You know, like iPhone. There's some like weirder apps.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like it's an app that has like the weird like logo and shit. Yeah. But it still does what you want it to do.
Facts.
It's gonna be one of those type of apps you put into your Neuralink. Get me buzzed. Boom. Oh shit.
Oh my goodness.
Snap me out of it. Boom. I'm back.
Oh my goodness.
100% that will be a thing. And then take it to another level. There's probably gonna be a thing that puts you into like a mindset of hard work. Or like David Goggins. Oh, that'll be a thing. 100%. If Neuralink is a thing, theory, there's gonna be apps like a David Goggins app. Boom. You put your mindset into David Goggins mode and you just go crazy. You hit the gym crazy. You do anything crazy. Like you don't feel pain.
Yeah.
Crazy intensity. And then you can turn it off because it's an app.
That's like the lazy man's dream because it's like, a lot of people put in so much work to get to that mindset, right? But then now you just insert that Neuralink and like you have the laziest man, boom, turn it on, and now his mentality is crazy.
So is that unethical though?
It's unethical, yeah.
But why?
Because it's cheating.
But what if that's how would you say us using wheels on a bag going through the airport is that cheating?
No.
Is us using cars cheating?
No. I guess it's just okay. Now, like if I'm going from the other standpoint, it's just using your resources. But it's
but it's the technology like changing lifestyle, right? Obviously, true. I don't think that's healthy.
Yeah,
I don't personally think it's healthy. But if that's what life becomes, and it helps people that wouldn't have been able to do that in the first place, it's interesting. I can't put like a strong stance on it, but I can say it's like I would want to see the potential.
Yeah, but in the early stages, for sure, it's only gonna be like the millionaires and the super rich that will get that because there's no way the Neuralink's gonna sell for like $1.
But you don't know that though. You don't know that
because it's new tech though. I actually know ChatGPT is fucking $0.
Because if you bag it, like, what if I can install a Neuralink into somebody? Yeah. Oh, this is dark. Oh. This is mad dark. Because if you could, let's say you're the owner of Amazon and you want all of your workers to work so proficient. Yeah. And not be lazy and not be this and that and the other. And kind of clock in. Oh my God. You know that show, Severance?
No, what is that? Explain it.
You never heard of Severance?
No.
So in the show Severance, what it is, these people, when they go to work, they have an innie and an outie. So a personality when they're inside work and a personality when they're outside work.
Oh, okay.
And those two people never meet each other. Like when you walk into work, your mind changes. You don't remember your memories from outside.
Oh, what
and
the
you
heck?
only know everything inside work.
Wow.
And your outside person only remembers everything on the outside, nothing on the inside.
That's actually interesting.
So it could be like that too.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Wait,
do you think
in what? In like this life?
Yeah, what do you think? Would it be ethical? Would it be good? I don't know.
No, fam. I don't want that. No, that's scary because it's like no. I would never want to lose a memory. Like this has to be me.
But what if it's in work though? What if it's in work? What if it's people just clock in? They go to Amazon warehouse, blah, blah, blah. They work, boom, 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 boom. And then they forget all the suffering they had to do.
No, because without
suffering,
there's
no
joy.
Yeah, you don't feel joy.
It's like, a lot of people love the feeling of clocking out because like all the work they put in. Fam.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You don't get to enjoy your fruits because you didn't work hard to harvest them.
Yeah. That's at that point, it's like just robots, fam. So there's no enjoyment in life.
And that's the scary part because I think we are headed to just robots.
I know we are too. But yeah, I don't like to think about that stuff.
You know what's the craziest shit I saw?
Yeah.
So there's a video of this guy, and he was putting out a warning, and he was saying, you know how AI is able to change people's voices, and they can pretty much send like a huge text blast if they really want to.
Okay.
And one of the scariest things they could do is send a huge blast of phone calls. So there's this guy explaining that one of these days there's gonna be a huge world emergency or even a state emergency, wherever they decide to do it, of dark web hackers or even just criminals in general. Yeah. They're gonna flood 911 with all of these AI calls. 911's not gonna know what call to react to. And then they're gonna go do their crime. It's gonna be like Purge.
What?
Because if the line is full of so much, because of AI, because AI could put I could put 1 million, flood your system. How are they gonna know what to react to? How do they know what crime is what? How do they know what location to go to?
Right.
If I flood everything on the east side of the city, boom, all the police, all the officers, everyone goes to the east side of the city. Purge on the west side.
Oh my goodness. What the heck?
That could be a thing, fam.
Yo, you can do that probably right.
They can probably do it right now.
Yeah.
And that's what's scary. That's what's scary. Because what the guy was explaining is he has a warning. Because I think he was someone on the inside that had, I don't know, acquaintances or friends that were part of that underground, crime world. Yeah. They were ready to start something like this, to plan this attack, but nobody knows the date when.
Yeah. So there's just like that red button thing is like, oh, whenever we want to do it, like
it's purge.
It's ready to go. Oh my goodness. Wait, is it like in Canada or US?
I think he was in the States. He was in the States.
This sounds like such a US thing because I feel like all the bad shit just happens in the US.
But it could happen anywhere though. That's a scary part.
And yo, people like if mans are, I don't even want to encourage that, but like, if you want to do a crime, you can just do that method. And
Damn, that's fucked though.
No, but yeah, it's fucked. But it's like, yo, at the end of the day, like that's what they're gonna do in the US.
What I heard before from they were doing interviews of people that robbed banks before, and how they pulled off the heist. One of the ways people did it, bro, this is so smart.
Wow.
What they did was they put out a job listing, a big job listing for somebody to come in and apply for the job, but you have to wear a hard hat and you have to wear a blue shirt and then a certain color pants.
Okay.
Now, when he decided to do the heist,
he
was wearing that same outfit.
No.
And since they flooded the job listing everywhere, about like 100 to 160 people
way, this is a
came.
real story.
Yeah, this is a real story. I think the robbery was in Pittsburgh, somewhere like that. I forgot exactly where.
Yeah.
He's a real guy. He did an interview and he told everyone how he did it. And he went to go rob the bank. And he had a team with him too.
Yeah.
But since there's so much people wearing the
just
same
like this
fit,
oh my
wearing the
God.
exact same fit, they didn't know where the fuck he went.
Oh my God,
Disappeared.
it's like a Where's Waldo, but like everyone looks like Waldo.
Exactly. I think part of the thing was you have to have a bag too, like a certain bag.
Oh, so everybody
had a hard hat, blue shirt, colored pants, and then a bag with them.
Oh my goodness.
Crazy.
That's not with the use of
That shit's
AI.
smart,
That's just like posters.
So take that and then add AI to it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, yo, the crime world's getting scary now.
I don't like how like AI is gonna be used for like malicious intent because it's there. So.
But AI will also be used for like good intent too. If you look in a positive, I'm sure there's ways now they can crack down on criminals, ways they couldn't before.
Well, yeah. So with that case that you were saying, like the police will get so much AI flooded calls. Maybe you can have a counter to that. It's
Yeah,
like,
there's a countermeasure. It has to be.
There has to be. Like, set up another AI call to detect which one's AI.
Yo.
Oh, it could get messy so quick though.
I know. What I'm thinking is like, he's right. It is just a matter of time.
Yeah.
That's going to be a thing. Like 100%.
Yeah.
They're going to do that type of shit.
Yeah. And I'm glad I'm not there. Because it's like, holy smokes.
But that can happen anywhere though.
I know, but it's like.
That could dead ass happen anywhere, fam.
Yeah. No, I would be scared of the purge.
Because if you are like a, what do you call it, an operator, and you just hear all these calls coming in and they sound like real people, how are you going to know which one to save, fam?
Do you think there's already been calls in Canada of AI like, reporting a robbery?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Damn, that's actually scary.
Because what if one day there's just mad police somewhere? It's like, the mall got robbed, but it really didn't. There's just mad police, and then on the other side.
See, now you have to be careful when you pick up calls.
Oh yeah, that's been a thing. Remember in COVID where the main scan was, mom, can you send me $3,000? That was just like the base, the start. Now it's like, there's a robbery west, but there's actually happening in the east. Oh fuck.
Damn, bro.
Fucked, man.
I don't even know what's gonna. I think dead ass they're gonna do it like soon. I'm thinking about it how easy it is for them to pull that off.
Yeah,
it's gonna be done.
But there's I'm pretty sure there's counters though. Like that's the thing. Like counters should be good, right?
I don't know, fam.
Are we taking humans over AI?
If you bag, like there's gonna be a superhero eventually that's utilizing AI.
What do you mean by that?
There's gonna be somebody out there that wants to be a vigilante and then uses AI to like fight crime. There has to be somebody out there.
A vigilante? What?
You know, like Anonymous. You heard of Anonymous, the hacker group?
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Oh, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's gonna be somebody like that to crack down on.
Those guys are good guys though.
They're good guys.
They're good guys.
They're vigilantes.
Yeah.
Vigilante means like not going against, but going beyond the law. Like,
true.
Yeah, outside of the law.
Oh, okay.
Like a desperado.
Okay.
Yeah. Like a cowboy back in the Wild West, like frontier justice type shit, you know? Like you get justice, but it's not, according to all of these rules and regulations and shit.
Yeah. Fuck.
Do you think if we were back into like a Western society, that would just be fucked up. I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say. If we were back into like the old West,
never mind.
Do you think there'd be more or less beefs? Right now.
Like if we're back in the Wild West.
So let's say we still have like Twitter. Let's say we still have all of these different apps and social media.
Oh, there would be more.
You think there would be more beefs?
Yeah, because a man would talk on Twitter and then you would settle it. But like some people would actually die though.
Low-key, that's like, because we live in Canada. That's low-key already a thing.
Yeah, I know.
That's low-key already a thing.
That is a thing, but what do you think? More or less? Because I think it's more.
Probably
Because back
more.
there,
I would say more.
Back there's mad justice. Like, justice will be served. You know what I mean?
But it's hard to tell. Because
How?
back in the day, fam, back in the day, in the Old West, bro.
Yeah.
If you did a crime, the way we will try and look for you, someone's gonna draw a picture. Somebody's gonna draw a picture of your face, how they remember you.
That is true. That is.
And then, like, see, you have a mustache, you have, like, different hair and shit.
We'll probably end up
shave that off, bro. Just shave that off.
We'll probably end up shooting the wrong guy. Wait.
You can walk out of there, come back, different hairstyle, different hair color, and you become sheriff.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
You could deadass do that. You could deadass do that.
There would be more like I don't know, how do you call this? Like the wrong people accused. We were accused.
I'm sure that happens so much times.
Yes, back then.
Yeah, I'm sure that happens so many times, bro.
Like imagine like you're back then and all you have to do is like slit an thing in your eyebrow. It's like, no, that's not me. Look. Like on the picture, there's
exactly. There's no scar. We're looking for somebody with a scar on his face.
Yeah. Whole time you just did that like 5 minutes ago. Yeah. You're good. But now it's like AI, yo. You can put a helmet on and you can just take memories from their brain. Oh, that's what the guy looked like. He was wearing this, blah blah blah. That cameras everywhere nowadays. You can't get away with shit nowadays, bro.
Yo, if you had an option to change yourself like an avatar, would you do it? Would you change?
Like an avatar? Oh.
You know how when you play RuneScape or like whatever online game, Skyrim type shit, and you can change how you look? Would you do it? Like if you had an option?
No.
Or would you just like save settings?
No, I would just save settings.
I feel like that's cap.
How? What would you change?
Fam, I mean, like you like fashion, right?
Yeah.
Loki, wouldn't you like change your outfit to look good with how you look?
Oh, I can change I thought you were talking about like my facial features.
Yo, it's an avatar, like everything.
Oh, everything?
You can change everything how you look.
Oh.
Also, if you could change everything how you look, like avatar, like a GTA character.
Yeah.
How often would you change that character?
Oh, I'm thinking evil. I'm thinking malicious intent though.
Why would you use it for mission? Bro, why?
Because I have the power to do that.
Was gonna change his race and start going crazy.
No. I was just gonna do it. No, I was just gonna do it. No, it's not. I was not thinking about that, gang. I was just like, okay, I can rob a bank and then boom, I'm out of there because I look completely different.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah,
I was thinking about like how you could use it for fun.
Oh no, I don't know why my mind just keeps going. I don't know. I just read too much true crime, fam.
But it's different because in real life, there's no gamer tag. Like we're not gonna know who's who.
Yeah, that's true. That's why you just change your image. You just change your image, you're blessed.
Say again? What do you mean?
Like, oh, if you rob... Wait, you said we have a gamer tag?
No, what I'm saying is, since there's no gamer tag, we're not going to know who's who.
Yeah, I know. That's why if I rob a bank and I change completely how I look, then who's going to find me?
Yeah, nobody's going to know. Because there's no gamer tag. Like in a game, you know it's still your boy based on his gamer tag.
Exactly.
But in real life, you just don't know.
Yeah, real shit.
Especially if you're going to like change voice too.
And then how every crime that's committed, like how would we even... that would be... If everyone has that option... Oh my gosh, disastrous, fam. The world might go to like the purge times 100.
Would you take part in the purge though?
No, I would be scared. I would just sit in my house until like they come.
What do you do like online crimes?
Huh?
Like online crimes?
No, why are we talking about so much crime, bro?
I don't know. It's just interesting shit.
No, I would not do any online crime. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. No. Let's change the topic.
Right, you can change the topic.
But you know, okay, I read about this like really, really evil case, and it's about drugs too. But there was a guy named Umar.
Yeah.
And he was in, I think this was 2023. It's actually so fucked up. But him and his fam, so in his apartment, there was his pregnant girl, his little daughter, and then him, right? But recently, I think like a month living in there, everybody started getting like woozy. Everyone started getting like nosebleeds. And like, everyone's like experiencing these random symptoms out of nowhere, right? So what they did is they got cleaners to clean the whole place because they thought it was like mold. And then they replaced all their appliances because they're like, okay, maybe if the appliances are dirty, that's what's causing it, right? Yo, whole time there was a camera in front of their apartment door. And every day, this chemist, like their downstairs neighbor, he was like a chemistry student. He was injecting like an opioid inside their apartment. But they would have never found out if their camera didn't catch it. And on their camera, it was every day.
Yeah.
Like, just because they were causing noise complaints because the baby was crying, doesn't mean like you have to inject opioids into the house,
crazy,
bro.
fam.
yo, he got deported. Like his visa was taken away. It was bad, bro. But that's so evil. Yo, when I was reading that case, I was like, yo, that could have happened to anyone.
I know that's like his revenge type of thing.
Yeah.
People just want like their get back on shit.
Yeah, real
know?
shit.
And that was his way of like, damn, getting back.
Yeah.
But it worked out in the worst way for him because he ended up not even being able to stay there no more.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And I don't know if they recovered or not, but like it was bad.
Wait, what did it do exactly?
So it gave them headaches, random nosebleeds, like it just fucked them up a lot.
It was like poisoning them,
Yeah,
right?
and bro, it's a pregnant woman. It's like, yo, maybe the baby's not even healthy no more. Yeah.
So for everybody that runs a business out there, I know it's intimidating. Even when I started this podcast, I felt like I had to figure it out all on my own. Scripts, setups, filming locations, and logos. And when you're starting off with something new, it seems like your to-do list keeps growing every day with new tasks. And that list can easily begin to overrun your life. Finding the right tool that not only helps you out, but simplifies everything can be a game changer. For millions of businesses, that tool is Shopify. So Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the US. From household names like Mattel and Gymshark to brands that are getting started just like mine, Pretty Boys Track Club. Get started with your own design studio. With hundreds of ready-to-use templates, Shopify helps you build a beautiful online store to match your brand style. Accelerate your content creation. Shopify is packed with helpful AI tools that write product descriptions, page headlines, and even enhance your product photography. Get the word out like you have a marketing team behind you. Easily create email and social media campaigns wherever your customers are scrolling or strolling. And best yet, Shopify has an e-commerce expert with world-class expertise in everything from managing inventory to international shipping to processing, returns, and beyond. So if you're ready to sell, you're ready for Shopify. Turn your big business idea into with Shopify on your side. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/jumpers, JUMPERS. Go to shopify.com/jumpers, shopify.com/jumpers, JUMPERS.
Do you think? I heard something crazy, and this is true. This is not even fake.
Yeah.
You know how McDonald's has 100% beef,
Oh yeah.
and how they have a company called All Beef.
They do?
Yeah, so they have a company called All Beef that supplies their meat.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So saying it's all beef and 100% beef
yeah.
is just saying that they're using their company, not necessarily using real meat.
Oh.
And what's even crazier, they found remnants of soy, which is interesting. So there's like filler.
Yeah.
And on top of that, this is true. Like you can Google it. When you eat a McDonald's hamburger,
Yeah.
you're not eating beef from one cow.
What you mean?
You're eating beef from 1,000 different cows in one burger.
Ew.
Because it's just ground and put all together.
Oh yeah. That's not bad though, right?
Fam,
How would
is
that
that
be bad?
not crazy? That's
Nah.
1,000 different cows, fam.
Actually, yeah.
Different hormones, different whatever.
Oh my
Different
gosh.
organs, different energy. Fam, that's a whole. That's Skittles.
Never mind.
That's Skittles. That's taking all the Skittles and putting it in your mouth at once.
Because I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, it's just meat, right? But the hormone shit, yeah, you're right. It's different.
There's a lot to it, bro.
Yeah.
There's a lot to it. Back this when they actually slaughter cows and when they want to, send them and butcher them.
Yeah.
What they'll do to make the meat taste better, they'll actually play classical music
For what?
to calm the cow down.
Oh my
And there's an actual difference if you eat beef that was calmed before they were killed.
No.
Instead of beef that was, in a terrible situation, stressed out, killed, and then you eat the beef.
Wait, what's
There's
the
a
difference
in it.
Let me guess. So the classical music, when you eat it, it tastes like you feel it's like more satisfying.
No, you can. It makes you like less stressed because
Oh, okay,
it's the meat. It releases I forgot the exact term for it.
Yeah.
But when you're stressed out, there's a fluid that goes to your muscles and
Yeah.
you get tense. You know what I'm saying? That goes into your food. If the cow's stressed out when you take it out and eat it.
Yeah.
But if you calm it down and play like, I don't know, Joji or something,
Yeah.
nice and slow.
It's nice you turn Asian, fam.
Yeah.
After you eat the cow.
you take a, but that's why when you eat McDonald's, you feel
Yeah.
like whack.
I
You feel like,
know. Yeah.
ugh.
Have you ever
'Cause you ate 1,000 cows, bro. That's why.
Have you ever smelled a McDonald's like just burger after like a day?
No, why?
It smells bad, bro. I remember I
think any burger after a day smells bad.
No, like it's really bad though. Like it smells like literally throw up. Like I had a bunch of them, me and my cousin, and we hid it. We hid it in a Walmart.
Ew.
In a thing, and we opened it the next day. Oh my god, it smelled like SpongeBob, bro.
No, but that's
like whatever
any
you
food,
smelled
though.
that.
That's like any like nasty food that you
No,
didn't
no,
refrigerate. Did you refrigerate it?
No, it was in a bucket.
That's why, bro. That's why. Anything you leave that's fresh food,
You're right,
leave
you're
out of a stink.
No, it literally smelled like sponge. Probably
not just McDonald's.
the worst smell I've ever did, fam. So do you think in Wingstop, so in chicken, like it's the same shit? Like they play classic music, same thing?
I don't know. I heard like free range doesn't actually mean free range.
It's not free range.
It's just a certain square meter or some shit. Wild.
Yeah,
that actually like blew my mind.
Yeah,
bro.
and what's the chicken one with like they steroid the chicken so like you get bigger chicken pieces? Is it KFC? I don't know if that's KFC.
That's everywhere, bro.
Really?
It's
No,
everywhere.
Wingstop chicken is
Chickens
very...
aren't supposed to be as big as we see them
Yeah,
right now,
I know,
fam.
that's what I'm saying.
They shouldn't be that big.
I know, exactly. Yeah, I don't know.
They're not supposed to be. They're not supposed to be that big, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I learned in the Philippines though? You know,
What?
in the Sabong when they have like the fights.
Oh yeah.
So back this, I didn't know this was a thing. When they have like the chicken fights or the cock fights, whoever loses, let's say me and you have fighting chickens.
Yeah.
Your chicken dies in the ring.
Okay.
It's common courtesy for you to give that chicken to me, cook it, and give it to me.
Really?
Yeah, fam.
So that's crazy. That's like
It's
a
common
biggest like
courtesy.
flick off, man. Like, yo, this is your chicken. I'm eating this shit right now.
I don't know if you have to cook it,
Yeah.
but it's like you have to prepare it for me to cook.
Word.
Or like to eat it.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, at the same time, that's sportsmanship, right?
It's sportsmanship.
Yeah, because it's like
That's sportsmanship.
do you guys share
But
it?
it makes sense though. It makes sense because like it's food, right?
Nah, something I found out too in Dominican. You know, like the cenotes. Have you ever swam
Yeah,
in
I
a cenote?
swam in one.
Do you know like what actually is at the bottom sometimes?
Like brain bacteria.
No, like
What?
fam, dead bodies.
Yeah, they use that for sacrifice.
Whoa, bro, I did not know
especially in Mexico. The one I jumped in.
Yeah.
The one I jumped in, they use that for sacrifice.
that. What?
So I was jumping in like, wee, and I'm slashing like boom,
Bro.
But fam, that's where they used to send like and
Yes.
throw them into the water.
Yes, because if you really look what a cenote is, it's just a big like it's a fall into the water. There's nothing.
It's supposed to be a sacred cave.
Yeah, it's like a
like
cave.
a natural pool.
Yeah.
But they used to do their sacrifices in those pools. It's wild.
Because in DR, we went to a little tunnel, but they said it was 25 feet deep. And then when I asked them like what's at the bottom, they didn't tell me. So I'm like, I'm not jumping in that. You know what I mean?
There's like bones and shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think there's bones anymore.
Okay,
like
okay.
that. Actually, I couldn't see any. It's
Yeah.
pretty dark, fam. And it's
Word.
deep too.
Yeah.
Was there any fish in yours?
There was no fish.
There was one fish. I don't know how the hell the fish got in there.
What
though.
the fuck?
The one fish.
Like what? Like very small one?
No, it's like this big.
What?
I don't know. Just one though. I'm not sure how
That's
it
a
got
ghost
there.
fish, fam. That's a ghost fish.
No, it's a real fish. It's a
Did you?
real
No,
fish.
you didn't touch it, fam.
Nah, I didn't
That's a
touch it.
ghost fish.
I seen it though.
Oh,
like it's
hell
swimming
no.
right in front of me type
Oh,
thing.
hell
But it's just
no.
one.
Yeah, I will never jump in a cenote again, bro.
Bro, when I was there, when I was in the thing,
Yeah.
you've been to Mexico too.
Yeah,
You've been
I
to
The
Chichen
pyramids.
Itza. Yeah.
Chichen Itza. Yeah, that's the main one.
Yo, I didn't bag how meticulous every single detail
Yeah.
of the pyramids, location, and all the
Yes.
things they did. So what's crazy, there's a certain amount of months in a woman's pregnancy, right? I forgot exactly what it's supposed to be, but they corresponded it to like the back of a turtle.
What?
Yeah, you know how a turtle has
Yeah,
different
it has like
sections?
Yeah.
And then there's a certain amount of sections on the back of a turtle shell.
Yeah.
And if you count it, it's the exact number of those months. And then on top of that, it lines up to the amount of phases in the moon.
Word?
Yeah. And
They
then,
told you that there?
Yeah. And then it lines up to the amount of steps they put on the pyramid, which is so weird. Yeah, it's so weird. They're like so specific with it.
Yeah.
And then there was this bird that they worshipped. It's a green bird. I don't know exactly. You guys have to culture me down in the comments. But if you were to like clap, you've probably seen it.
Oh yeah, and
When
then
you
it claps back.
it makes the sound of the bird squawking.
Yeah.
How the hell they do that?
I don't know. I think it's just I think it's the way it's built and how the sound echoes. I don't know.
It's probably just hitting off the walls
Yeah,
or something.
yeah,
But
yeah.
when you clap and you're I don't know, like 25 feet away from it, it makes a sound of the
yeah, literally. Yeah.
It's crazy.
I think I bought that thing like when you blow in it, like it makes that same noise. They got me with that. I'm not gonna lie. I paid like hella money for that.
Even the game they played.
Oh yeah, the one with the hoop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't take when they go and play. Whoever loses, the team captain has to die.
Yeah, yes, fam.
Like he has to like lose. Like they kill him. That's crazy.
In the fat. Did you see how big the Coliseum was though?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
And imagine like you're playing that game, but you're in armor. You're in full sweat. Like
They're playing it with armor?
yeah, aren't you? Because it's like that's back when they had like the armor. They barely had anything on.
Oh, I actually don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
But it was like a hoop, right?
yeah, there's a hoop.
Yeah. Oh my.
Because they're
God.
like you have to kick it through the hoop or something.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm cheesed that I went there when I was small because I didn't really get to like acknowledge it. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, I just want to go back to the beach and swim.
Oh,
But
so
whole
you're
time-
paying attention.
Yeah, I wasn't. But now I know if I go there, I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
Do you think so I had a theory, and when I was there, I was thinking about it because I was
Okay.
looking at the pyramid. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, so how did they get all these details right? I guess they just follow tradition, this and that, and whatever.
Yeah.
And I started thinking about like, you know how the ancient Amazonians, they just disappeared and they don't know where the hell they went.
Yeah.
My theory was they were all obsessed with the afterlife, including Egypt.
Okay.
Like ancient Egypt, they were obsessed with the afterlife. So I always thought like, what if they were so obsessed with it, they tried their best to access a portal to enter, and they did.
And
And then
okay.
that's where they all went.
So they just made this shit real quick and all disappeared. That's it.
Yeah, like they did some sacred thing that just like made them all disappear and leave.
I guess.
Or they entered a different plane of existence.
Holy-
you know what I'm saying?
Wait,
here?
there's no evidence at all where they went.
Yeah, some
there
of them
has
just
to be-
disappeared.
No
but obviously
way.
there's theories, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because everything's just theory. They don't have solid proof.
Yeah.
Yo, the Egyptian, you know the pyramids, how there's like those huge corals in the bottom?
Yeah.
They still don't even know what that's for.
That's true. And the people in the Amazon tribes are known as great builders. Because in the Amazon, they have little statues like that too. Like that they'll recreate. So imagine like what you see over there. But nobody wants to go to the Amazon because it's so dangerous. You know what I mean? Like that's so protected.
Yeah.
So yeah, that actually might be true.
I still stand on my gold theory.
Yeah.
How the human race is so obsessed with gold.
Why? Why?
Oh, I told you this theory so many times. Yeah.
Oh,
How like
it just
the
maintains-
Anunnaki,
Oh, okay, the Anunnaki's theory. Okay.
they made humans slaves to collect precious metals so that one day they can come back and then easily take it from us.
Oh
and
yeah, I
leave.
remember that. Fuck.
Or they already did it because
Yeah.
there was like a whole gold city. I forgot the name of the city. El Dorado.
El Dorado.
You never heard of the story of El Dorado?
Yeah, I have.
So there's a whole city made of gold, and they don't know where it is. It just vanished. It's just gone. There's stories and tales and maps and everything of El Dorado, but it just disappeared.
Yeah. Damn. Did you get to go close, like very close to the?
I didn't get to go inside of it.
I know,
right?
I know.
I'm just like right in front of it.
No, because I swear like before there was like VIP where you could go up it. I don't know.
I remember my mom almost tripped on this one thing.
Yeah.
And it looked like that's when they sacrificed. Like, Mom, that's where they sacrificed.
No way.
And she got scared.
Oh my God! I almost
tripped on it.
I almost hit the Carlos achievement in DR with the karaoke.
Yeah, you didn't do it though?
No, I didn't do it, but there was because I was like, okay, this is not even like a big achievement because everyone wants me to do it. So I'm like, okay, I'll just do it real quick. Blah, blah,
Yeah.
boom, did karaoke. But there's another one where I regret not doing it.
Where?
Because when we went to Coco Bongo, it's
What is that?
a
What is
big club in downtown DR, right? And every time it's like a show. It's like Cirque du Soleil in a club. So there's a big stage and then there's like one big like podium. There's one big podium where some guy can go up and dance, right? So some guy taps me on the shoulder and he's like, "Oh, we need an Asian."
Why?
No.
Wait, what? What is this?
No. Literally. He taps me. He's like, "Oh, we need an Asian, and we found you." But I'm like, why? Because he's like, there's a Gangnam Style segment, and we're gonna put you up there.
You're not even Korean.
Yeah, literally. But yo, we were the only Asians there, so they had to pick for a group. But I'm like, fuck, like this could be a bucket list moment. But I was sober. I'm like, fuck. Yo, if you seen how much people were around, I'm like, I can't do this, fam.
Oh, you just one of these?
Yeah, no, for like 5 minutes. But good thing I didn't do it. So I'm like, no, but you gotta take my boy. He loves that song.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he went up and then he did the whole thing. Yo, it was crazy though. But I'm like, fuck, I should have done that.
Yeah, you could have just done it.
Yeah,
It's
I
calm.
know. But I'm like, fuck, seeing all the lights and shit, like,
The lights are too bright.
The lights are fucking bright,
The
bro.
lights are too bright. Bro, at the end of the day, what you have to remember, fam, is
Yeah.
like, what are they gonna do? Hurt you?
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's everything in my head now. Like
I know.
if I'm afraid to do something, I just think in my head, what am I gonna get hurt?
Yeah.
Even if I do get hurt, is it gonna hurt bad?
That's
you know
true.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. I should have done it. I'm not gonna lie.
Right?
I
Like,
regretted it.
shit's not really gonna hurt.
Yeah, because when it's happening real time, I'm like, yo, I definitely would have done it, but I'm like, no, I probably would have. I would have pussied out.
The only thing I really pussy out now for
Yeah.
is like dangerous shit. So this is kind of stupid.
What happened?
But I was at a playground
Okay.
with a couple friends,
Yeah.
and we were testing like long jump, right?
Uh-huh.
And I know for a fact I could have made this jump. It was one like stone to a next stone. I knew for a fact I could do this, bro.
Yeah.
In my head, I'm like, yo, it's tough, but you could do it. You could do it.
Yeah.
And in my head, maybe it's just me getting a little bit more like afraid of injury and older. Like, is it worth it?
Yeah, no.
If I accidentally slip right here,
Yes.
and I hurt myself, is it worth it for what? See, shit like that,
Yeah.
it doesn't make sense.
That's frontal lobe.
Yeah. That's what
That's
it is.
frontal lobe.
I turned 25, shit is fully developed.
Literally.
But when it comes to, I don't know, stuff that's all mental, overcoming your mentality,
Yeah,
do
that's
that
like
every damn day.
Yeah. I knew I was getting old when there's two things. When I was in the mall and then I seen like kids and I'm like, oh fuck, this was me before. Like, why are these guys running around the mall like that? I'm like, oh okay, now I'm getting old. And then the second one was every roller coaster I was going on Wonderland was hurting my head. Like it was bad.
Really?
Yeah. Remember that one time you went and you're like, oh, I'm not gonna go, you guys go, because it's like I'm older.
I actually went recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I went like last week.
And like, was it the same though? No, it's not the same when you're a
There's
kid.
one ride that really messes up my head.
Yeah.
And it's called it's the one that goes boom boom after at the very end. Shockwave, I think.
Shockwave?
I
I've
think
never been on
I
that
forgot.
one.
But
Yeah.
it's like you go like this. Woo woo woo, and then at the very end it stops,
Yeah.
and then you like fling like this. But what I'm thinking, we all had a concussion because our brain is just rattling in our head. You know what I mean? Because our brain is like jello.
Yeah, literally.
And
yeah,
just shit shaking. Like if I took my phone and then this shit had like flesh in it, go like this, it's getting fucked up, bro. Like I walked out of there like, damn, I feel sick.
Yeah, my goodness. Do you see that? I think there's one in Poland. It's like the biggest roller coaster where you go up vertically, but then it tilts you over and then you go down upside down.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw
my
that.
Goodness,
There's one I saw, unless it's AI,
Yeah.
that like goes off the tracks. It had to be AI. It had to be AI.
Oh yeah, I see that too.
That had to be
yeah,
AI,
I see that
though,
too.
no?
No, that's super AI. I think so.
That had to be AI.
Hopefully AI.
It's weird. There's no way, right? But
No,
I saw another one where it's like separate tracks. It's like this.
Yeah.
And it connects and then it drops you. So
Oh.
you're facing up. It goes tick, 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 and then it drops.
Yeah.
And then holds you there, connects, and then drops you. So it is like not fully connected yet.
Word.
Which
No,
is
I
interesting
know
as shit.
exactly the one you're talking about, the one that's not connected, because I went straight to the comments.
That shit had to be
and it was
AI.
like, yo, this gotta be it.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. There's
Yeah,
no way.
yeah.
Okay, wait. I have a video for you.
Okay,
And
alright.
I want to see if you think it's real or not.
Okay, the Coldplay?
Wait, what happened to Coldplay?
I'll tell you after.
Okay, I'll show you.
Because that's like the biggest thing happening right now.
What, the cheating thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, no,
that
that
happened in
is real.
Toronto, no?
No, I don't think so.
No?
Because I thought that was fake. But like everyone's saying like, oh, that was the CEO. And then that was like they had an affair with the CPO. So everybody in that building was work. And then I don't know why that man had to, like they had to overreact like that. Like at that point, like sell it, fam. Like start
No, because they
dancing.
were cheating.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's
They
why.
were both married. Like it was bad.
And then the main singer,
Yeah.
from then on, anytime he started and he goes, okay, we're gonna put you guys on camera now, he gave a
warns?
warning. Yeah, he gave a warning.
Oh my
Just in case
goodness.
people are cheating out there. He's
That's
like, yo, okay, we're gonna
crazy.
put you guys on screen now. We're gonna put you
Yeah.
guys on screen.
Yo, but the percentage of that happening is crazy though. Because it's like out of everyone, they chose that.
I mean, they're looking for people that look like
That
really-
is true.
That they're
but
really
like
cuddled up.
justice was served though. Justice was served. on
Caught
the
with
big
his
screen.
work wife, bro.
Alive.
Crazy. All right, check this out.
I bet.
Look. So this is footage
Yeah.
of a man sitting in a room,
Uh-huh.
and he thinks that his kids are playing a prank on him,
Okay.
or just playing around with a chair. But if you look at the end of the video, watch what happens.
Let me see.
So door opens, and this is moving toward him, right? And he's
so
like,
that's
oh,
like
okay, the
his
kids
kid.
are here, right?
Yeah.
And then listen, you hear the kids outside the room. See?
Oh shit.
But look what happens.
Don't tell me it goes flat.
Just watch.
Yo.
There's nothing there. There's nothing
my
there,
God.
fam. And he
It's
just runs
a
out.
chair?
Is that shit real though? Is that shit real though?
I mean, like, it said Jinn, right? Yo, Jinns are
they're
for
invisible.
Yeah, Jinns are for sure real, though. I'm not gonna lie.
But yo, this video, it does not look.
No, fam. And it's in one of those, like, oh, yeah. That's 100% real.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That we never ran into like a Jinn that mocked the voice, right? No, because that's what I thought was gonna happen in the Nashville thing. I was so prepared for that.
Like hearing somebody else's voice.
Because I was dead ass telling myself in my head, I'm like, if I hear any of my boys' voices, do not listen.
That's that Hunger Games right there.
Yes, that's the only. Yeah, that's true.
That's that Hunger Games.
That's the only thing I was really worried about. But yo,
sometimes when I spend too much time with friends and I get really, really like tired and delirious and shit, when I go to bed, it's like conversations are still playing.
what?
You guys, you get that sometimes or no?
No.
But it's like really, really when I'm like really sleep deprived and like 5 a.m. trying to go to bed.
So like you sleep talk?
Not sleep talk, but I'll like play. You know how you get a song in your head?
Mm-hmm. And just replay.
Yeah, like I'll get like the conversation we had and it's still like thinking about it in my head.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, like I can like hear their voice clearly. I'm like, that.
Yo, whenever I see these Jinn like videos, it's never for like people usually never like get hurt or like they die. It's like the Jinns are there to just like fuck around and scare them usually. Cause it's like I've seen a cave video where it's like, oh, there's 3 guys and they all mock the voices, but that's it. You know what I mean?
So I heard a story.
Yeah.
And it's of this girl that gets sent to houses that they think are haunted.
Okay.
Now, it's usually after somebody passes away in the house and they send her. It's her job to deadass stay in the house
And try to.
for a week to see if there's any spirit.
Yeah.
Just so they can put the house for sale again.
Wow.
Just so they can say it's like there's no spirit there.
What the heck?
So there's this one lady. She goes and it's her job.
Yeah.
She stays there for a week. And on the 3rd day, she says she sees a spirit.
Okay.
And obviously she's used to it. The spirit plays with her. She like makes fun of her, this and that.
Yeah.
But she doesn't give attention to it because she knows that spirits can't do anything on the other side. All they can do is just react or interact.
They can't hurt
but they can't hurt you.
Yeah.
Now, she had to stay there and kind of like tell the spirit to leave or just leave the place alone, kind of bless the place. And then when the time was finally up, she can give the keys to the owner and then the owner can sell it.
Okay, bless. Yeah.
But that happens in Asia.
Oh.
And it's specifically for places they think like somebody was tragically murdered or there's something still there in the room or in the house. They have to get somebody there to kind of like pug it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? So pug is a thing they do in the Philippines to like release spirits or like leave spirits.
What if like there's probably numerous stories of like, oh, how that person heard like the dead people in like their voices and stuff, because there's no way they're not trying to communicate to them. It's like they would probably be like, no, I don't want nobody else living here. Like if you do sell it, then it's like, oh, I'm gonna curse this family. Is that how it usually works? Yeah, because it's like if there's new people on your property, you would get mad.
Yeah, that's the thing. They just have to move on, right?
Yeah.
But it's not really our.
It's not our say.
It's not our say. It's not our say, and it's not up to us. Like we can't.
Yeah.
What are we really gonna do here?
That's
you know what I'm
true.
saying? I guess just pray and like
Yeah.
ask for the spirit to like leave and find peace.
Also, a fucked up thing that my friends had me doing in DR. There was evil eye bracelets, and I stay the fuck away from that now. But they're like, oh, Gavin, can you buy this for us? Because it's like we can't buy it because if we buy it, then that's a bad omen. If we put it on ourselves, I'm like, first of all, like believe in Jesus, man. Like don't. That's literally what I said.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
like please just don't buy this at all.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, just buy it for us. I'm like, yo. I told my friend, go buy it for them. I'm not even gonna do that, like that type of stuff. But I'm like, yo, they put it on their feet and shit like that. But the girl that had the evil eye, it was so funny. And this is
What happened?
This is like my biggest I told you so, right? Because I'm like, don't buy those evil eyes, right?
Yeah.
So the friend, we were on a boat, right? And then we had to jump off into some seaweed, and she had the evil eye tied on her ankle, right? And when she jumped off, her right ankle went like this.
Oh my God, 'cause
right?
it got stuck?
Yeah, no, like the seaweed was kind of like hard.
Oh.
So she thought it was soft, so she would have a soft landing. And she's like laughing. She's like, fuck, like she's like flicked the evil eye, and I'm like, bro, like look what happened. Like the thing that you thought, the ankle that Lily you put it on, Lily got fucked up.
Flick the evil eyes.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, no, she was like, fuck, you're supposed to protect me. I'm like, what are you guys doing? What are we doing?
Bro, when I was in Mexico, when I went to Chichen Itza, bro, there was a shaman.
What?
Yeah, so we went to go see
Like just running about?
No. There was like what do you call it? There's a town.
Okay.
And we went to go visit the locals, like the Mayans that still live there.
Okay.
And one of them was a shaman, and then he wanted to do like a blessing for us and stuff
my
like that.
goodness.
Yo, when I tell you, man. So he came and then he was doing some like mixing and stuff, and then he was lighting on fire, and he was like, "Okay, you guys have to go like this, and then like bring it in."
Take it in.
It went to everybody, right? And my mom already knew like how I'm gonna react. My mom just took that shit in like this.
Yeah.
My dad too. My dad went a lot. And then when it came to me, she was me like, yo. Because I didn't want to be rude.
I know.
You know, I didn't want to be rude, so I had to like kind of take part, but I'm not like.
Yo, that's hilarious.
And then they did this next thing. They were doing a prayer, fam. Doing some prayer, and they're putting. Now we have to put our hands up.
Oh.
Yeah, now we have to put our hands up like this, bro. When I tell you, I looked around like, nah, there's no way we're all gonna do this right now.
Yeah.
Like even my mom and dad, there's no way we're all gonna do this right now. Every damn person did it. I'm like,
yo.
and you just see me standing in the back.
Yeah.
And it clicked in my head, bro. It clicked in my head,
what was
fam.
it?
The righteous path is lonely. You know what I'm saying? Going away, that's right. The world is so distracted, they can't see that it's right.
Yeah.
Right?
Real shit.
People are lost, fam. People are lost. They don't know. They don't know.
Bro, that could
not to like, obviously, that's their own culture.
Yeah.
You know, it has nothing to do. But the morals I stand for and what I believe in and what I'm supposed to do as being someone that's faithful to what I believe in, I can't do that.
100%, yeah.
So if you are and you know what you're not allowed to do and you should be doing, to not follow is saying what? Especially when everybody else does it.
Yeah.
And it just gave me kind of a clear mind on how the world really is. Where if everybody does it, they feel, okay, we're all okay, even though we're doing something bad.
Yeah.
And sometimes we don't realize it because it becomes the norm.
Yeah.
And if you just keep pushing that boundary, okay, I guess it's okay to do this and that. Yeah. We know it's detrimental to us, but all of us are doing it together.
Yeah. It probably, if to all those other people, it's probably like a normal prayer.
But it takes one person to walk away from the path.
Exactly.
To see a real change. And then maybe somebody will look away, be like, oh, why did he walk that path?
Yeah.
And then maybe he'll walk over that way.
Some people in that circle is probably Christian. Some people are Catholic, but they're all doing the same.
Because
they got told.
You don't know. Yeah.
But yo, and that's scary too, because it's like, yeah, obviously I don't want to, that shaman is like the energy thing. It's like, oh, maybe he sees these tourists and he's like, let me do like an energy prayer and get my energy back up.
No, I'm sure there was probably
a thing.
It was good intent. Like, and that's why I was still there. I was being respectful. I'm not disrespectful.
That's true.
But there's just certain things I can't be putting my hands up and praising to a God that I don't believe in.
Yeah.
You know, that's not my God, right?
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Like, you have to kind of stand on business certain times. And if we don't, what do you stand? If you stand for nothing, you know what I mean? Like, you have to stand for something at the end of the day. And where does it really lie if every time you're faced with a choice to make your stance, you don't do it? Only when it's easy, you do it.
Very true.
Right? I think we forget that sometimes.
Did you see the monk vlogs?
What's a monk vlog?
Like, there was like, I didn't even know monks could like vlog and upload on TikTok like that.
Yeah, they've been doing that. I was watching this one monk and he goes to Walmart and he talks about like products and stuff.
Never mind.
Yeah.
We might have seen the same one, but like there was this like guy who vlogs his day-to-day life. And I'm like, obviously I don't know what like monks do, so I'm tuned in. And then like he's like, in the morning we do our little shower, and then all day we just help the other monks because we're like the newer like people. So yeah, and then it's just helping and then praying and then like meditating, and that's it. They go back to bed. But I'm like, oh shoot, like I didn't
They
know
go
like,
outside though. They still like do stuff.
I know, but I'm like, damn, I wasn't really on that side of thing.
I think I used to see him in like 2020.
Word.
Yeah, I was watching his he has glasses, right?
Yeah.
I seen his content in like 2020.
I did not know that.
He's a really interesting guy. Because what he'll do, he'll just talk to like people on the street and stuff.
Oh, word.
Kind of like Kev Jumbo. But Kev Jumbo is something else. He's not.
Yeah,
I think he's like Krishna something. I forgot.
Yeah. Damn.
I forgot exactly what his thing was, but he's very similar, like like a monk, right?
Yeah, that's why when I was talking about the ghost stories with all those new people, they're like, "Oh, Gavin, like, what religion are you?" I'm like, Catholic. He's like, "What do you believe in?" Because like, did you feel protected? I'm like, yeah, because I had God there with me. You know what I mean? I've done these. He's like, I was like, "Do you guys want to do it with me?" I'm like, "No, I could." I'm like, "Why are you guys scared of?" He's like, "I don't know." I was like, that's how I knew. I'm like, yeah, they have the evil eye shit on. Like their faith is, you know what I mean? But that's why I'm like, I tried to preach to them like, no, as long as you have some type of faith, fam, like you'll be good.
Yeah, your faith is everything.
Yeah, it's
right?
everything. Bro.
Even if you don't believe in these things, like faith even in yourself, that's a great start.
Yeah.
Now, if you don't have faith in anything at all, it's hard to see the world in a good light. You have to have faith in yourself that you're doing something right. Have faith in people sometimes.
Yeah.
And of course, faith in something you really, really strongly believe. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's almost like we're called to do that. Yo, think about it. Every single human civilization ever worships something. And if you don't have something good to worship, you might worship evil, or you might worship things that are bad for you. Yeah. Some people worship money. Some people dead ass worship lust, right? Like they'll do so much for something that they don't realize isn't worth putting their soul and time into. Yeah. And we just get trapped into that because it's an easy loop to fall into, and you just don't see yourself out.
You're the one that said that the Egyptians worship that, or like made that cat statue so they had something to worship, or was it?
Yeah, like who knows? I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm not saying what it is. It's just like a theory. That's not. It's a theory. Like cats were just funny as fuck. Because over time in history, we just talked like cat memes. Look at like 2013. We all were in love with cat memes.
Yeah, facts.
So maybe they just thought that shit was funny as fuck.
If someone like worships like this plant, like that's a good start. No,
that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you have to find what's good, because you could end up worshiping something that's
bad.
Yeah, that's bad for you.
That's true.
Because if you're lost, you're looking for something always, right?
Yeah, I think the most lost I've been was back then when I had like all the evil eye. I was asking mans to do like tarot. Like I remember I did one tarot card reading. I'm like, well, what is this?
It's dangerous because you play with things you don't know about, right?
Yeah,
you play with things you don't know about.
Yeah, my cousin was actually, he told me, because we were talking about faith in DR. He was like, oh, did you know like I was a Catholic, but I was like Buddhist for a while. I'm like, really? What made you think that? And he was just giving me all the explanations. But he's like, no, I went back because it's like it felt like the right decision. Like it called me back. I'm like, really? Yeah, I'm like, yo, but he's that type of guy to go like I'm glad he tried it, because it's like you learn by doing that. You know what I mean?
Bro, I feel like people have the wrong idea of what it means to be a Christian or Catholic. Because what it's not about is being perfect. What it's about is being imperfect and trying to be better. That's all it's about. Jesus didn't hang with the people that are perfect. Jesus hang with the sinners. So
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're trying to save the sinner. It's for people that made mistakes.
Yeah. Jesus hung out with everyone, man.
Yeah. It's for people that made mistakes.
Yeah, that's whenever Carlos throws a party, he's like, yo, I'm gonna just invite everyone, because his number one thing is, because Jesus hung out with everyone. So he mixes every friend group he's ever been with.
Is that bad? That's not bad.
It's not. It just...
But it just makes the friend group big, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the reason our friend group is so big. Because I just like threw everybody in there.
It just creates hella lore, because it's like new lores coming together, man.
I know. I think that's the best is when you find people that just have the similar like energy, even though they're from different, different interests, hobbies, blah blah blah. But it's the vibe in general. It's like the frequency we're on. If you vibe with me, you vibe with me. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter what job you do. It doesn't matter like where you came from, how you grew up, this and that and the other. We're all human, and we can all find ways to like each other.
Yeah, I know one of the biggest like when we're all on the same frequency is when we're just like huddled around and everyone's singing the same song. That's like one of the best feelings, because it's like, yo, everyone's on the same frequency. Everyone's happy just singing the same song. This is what a party is supposed to be.
You know what they say about that?
What?
That's dead ass straight from Sinners.
What is it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're
where
right.
They say music together in group, it heals everybody.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
This is straight up from Sinners.
You're right.
Now, when I watched Sinners again recently,
and
it clicked in my head, bro. It seriously like clicked in my head. In that one scene, remember what happened when the main vampire was saying, just give us Sammy, and then we'll leave you guys alone.
Yeah, Sammy. Yeah.
Just give me Sammy.
Yeah.
Right? He said, I just want Sammy for his talent.
Okay.
So he wanted his talent. Why? Because the way he was attracting more and more people was through music. Was through music. So the whole movie was a metaphor for using artists to bring people to the dark side.
Oh, that's
the whole
smart.
movie was a metaphor.
That's
using musical artists because it's a spiritual thing regardless, but you can manipulate where they go.
Oh, that's so mad.
So if you're preaching, fam, they use songs and music in worship. They use it everywhere.
Yeah.
But they also use it in the clubs and parties, right? But if the things you guys are chanting together are, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh my
Real
gosh,
bad bitch. You know what I mean? Saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's chanting that together. You guys are manifesting something together. That energy is coming towards you guys. And if it's violent things, like, sometimes the rap is about violence. Sometimes it's about like, yo, Sicko Mode was about trying to kill Kanye. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, why do you think clubs don't play
I'm
like
trying to clean
chill
them.
music?
Yo, that's crazy. It's about like some things we don't realize what we're chanting and what we're celebrating.
Yeah.
And that energy is still there. It's like casting a spell. What's even crazier too, fam?
Yeah.
You know those videos of the people they do like it's going viral again.
Again, okay.
You know that video of the people that go like this with their hands and then they lift somebody up?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about here?
Yeah.
Fam, it's going re-viral again. And people are trying to like debunk it and everything, but it keeps working.
Word.
And you know where it comes from?
What? No, isn't that it's the pallbearing, no?
Yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, and then light as a feather or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they lift them up with fingers, and they couldn't do it before.
Yeah.
So what people are saying, that specific like magic or ritual,
Yeah.
that came straight from like old witchcraft, bro.
Word. So it's actually a
Like-
ritual if you say it.
You know what a coven is?
No, what's
You
that?
ever watch what's it called? Agatha All Along or no?
Nah.
So it's about witches and stuff. But anyways, witches would have like a coven, and then there's like a group of witches that work together. But they would do certain things that they have to use together, like spells they have to do in a group for it to work. And that was the one. That was like one of the ones from back in the day.
Thing. Spells are a real thing.
Spell?
Like why did that one get leaked though? Like imagine how much other ones that could be played as a trend like that.
Bro, we don't know, fam.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
For all we know, even the English we're saying is spells. That's why I call it spelling.
Oh my god. That's a fucking far.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Holy fuck.
Even the English we say
Yeah.
is spells, because that's why they call it spelling, bro. Like we can say things that we don't realize the true meaning
that's
to,
why
and
it's
it's the energy
so-
to
oh
it. It's the
my
energy to it,
goodness.
right? So when you guys are singing with songs about these terrible things, like there's energy to words,
Yeah.
right? And you can tell like what words have, you know, they have good and bad vibes to it. You can tell.
But words are so powerful though. Like sometimes I catch myself and then in the future I'm like, I remember saying that. But I'm like, yo, it's powerful, bro.
It's powerful. Words are powerful, fam.
Yeah.
And what they say, especially for self-development, manifestation, all those things, the brain doesn't know difference whether you're saying something sarcastically
Okay.
or you're saying it seriously. The brain doesn't know the difference. It just hears.
What?
So,
how though?
So if you say something negative about yourself,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
The brain
okay.
won't hear it as sarcastic. It will just hear you saying it.
Holy smokes.
So you should never be saying negative
Negative.
things about yourself. You know how people like, even one thing I stopped saying now, like, man, I'm tired. You say that shit, how do you feel?
I feel tired. fam.
Exactly. When you say, I'm energized, how do you feel?
Yo.
You feel a little bit more energy.
So yo, I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm not sick. Like it's gonna.
I don't know how quick it's gonna work like that. Like, don't get me
Let's
wrong,
try
fam.
it. Well, I'll check it tomorrow.
It's gonna work like that, but
I'll check it tomorrow. I don't need no vitamins.
even small things like that,
Yeah.
things like that, where you say, "Oh, I feel this way, I feel that way,"
Yeah.
and then that's why the English language, fam, like in Asia, in Asian languages, they don't say I'm sad or I'm depressed
What
or
they
whatever.
say?
They say I have sad. Why?
I have sad.
Because it's something to have. It's not something to be.
Oh my goodness, nah.
And that's why. Because listen,
That's tag.
if you're here and you tell yourself like I am.
Yeah.
Whatever you say you are is what you become. But if you say I have sadness right now, that will pass.
Yeah. Oh my god. Now we gotta live in Japan because I feel like people are so much more happier there.
Yeah,
Because it's like they
just
know all
different
the tech. Yeah,
lifestyles.
they have
Just
new
different
W
lifestyle.
comms out there. We don't have that patch, fam. Everyone's every day.
man, I'm fucking tired, man. You know what I mean?
I think out here they're just too obsessed with greed, fam.
Yeah.
They're just too obsessed with like having more than they need.
Yeah. And then when I was in DR, like, yo, everyone's so happy out there. Like, you can't be sad because it's like, you know, like all the music's like, I'm a Mali. Like, everything is frequency to the highest. You know what I mean? Everyone's high-fiving each other on the road. Like, it was just another like wake-up call. Not even in the Philippines, but everywhere else. You know what I mean? You don't have to have that much.
Yeah.
And then when I come here, immediately, as soon as I landed, oh, I gotta figure out my tax. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. You know what I mean? Fuck.
Yo, remember back in the day, and I said this on podcast before, remember when I was like completely sober and I never drank?
Yeah.
There's a huge difference in lifestyle.
Really?
Because I'm seeing lifestyle differences.
What's the biggest difference? Oh, are you drinking again now? Or
Yeah,
no?
right now, yeah.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Like when I go out, I
Oh,
do.
yeah, true. So what's the
I
difference?
just came back from Nashville. You saw
Oh,
me.
yeah, you're right.
Like, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
3-day better. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but there's a huge difference. There actually is a huge difference. And
Okay.
I could see it, like, even just the way you think.
It's more clouded when you for sure when you drink alcohol. Because I feel like when you
Even
drink
just the way you
alcohol and you have that hangover, like you lose lily brain cells.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
It's not good for you.
It's not good, bro. But I feel like, yo, right now it's so funny because traveling in like your 20s is just going to different places and like drinking with your friends.
It doesn't have to be that.
It doesn't have to be that, but it's like what we drank in Hawaii, we drank in Nashville.
I know, but that's what I was trying to tell you is like
Yeah.
the righteous path's a lonely path, fam.
It's true.
Just because everybody else is doing it doesn't mean it's good for you.
It's good for you. Yeah.
It's just because you want to assimilate and be like them. But then you have to look at it different. Like, okay, it's fun, yeah, but do I want to be like them?
Hey man, it's fun in the moment. I don't regret nothing though.
There you go.
But
That's your answer.
yeah.
Think about that one. Think about that
Yeah.
one. And leave a like down in the comments.
Yes.
Make sure comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow us on Instagram.
And then make sure go down to Spotify, Apple, download those episodes when you guys are on your way to work so you guys can listen to us. We love you guys, man.
And yeah, jumpers jump out.
Deuces.